Chicago. And I tell you, we are having a very frustrating day right now, but I got some help coming. I locked my keys in my car. Downtown Chicago. Down here on Columbus Drive. Crazy. The sun is over this way, but I can't leave my car because somebody would steal it. Yeah. Keys are inside the ignition. Let me get back over here. Yeah, my keys are locked inside the ignition, so I can't really go nowhere. Can't stand out in the sun, can't go across the street to the lakefront. Anyway, we got some devastating news for you all. First of all, we're going to talk about Mayor Brandon Johnson. Mayor Brandon Johnson and the governor, Blagojevich, because he's in cahoots with more migrants coming into the city. Now, the migrants have slowed down, but due to this Democratic National Convention that is being held here in Chicago, Brandon Johnson is asking the city council for another $70 million for the immigrants. $70 million, man. $70 million. That's crazy. I can't get no sun. There we go. Hey, the sun is rolling around, so I'm trying to get the best view that I can. So have a little patience, okay? Yeah. So he asked the city council for $70 more million. To do what? To do what? Now, he say that these funds are going to come from the remaining money that's already in the city's budget that's already allocated to help some other people, like the residents that's here. And there is going to be another general fund used for the $70 million. That's insane. What do you think about that? He did this behind closed doors. Yeah. Don't want to make the Democratic, that party thing that they got going on, the National Convention. They got word that the governor from Texas is going to send more of them here to embarrass Joe Biden and Brandon Johnson. However, Blagojevich, which is the governor, who's the president of the state, is in cahoots with all of this. In cahoots with all of this, leaving the people starving that are actually residents. Just think about it. If you have millions of dollars remaining that's allocated for the city to use for its residents, or for whatever you're going to use it for, or was supposed to use it for, you're going to use it on the immigrants. What about all of these homeless people that are residents here that can't get nothing, but yet you want to give it to the immigrants? Crazy. I got something even more crazier for you. Now, if I had my other phone on me, but it's locked inside my vehicle as well, I can show you this video that's absolutely horrific. And this video, you would see 4 Chicago police officers that are undercover fire 96 shots into Dexter Reed's car. Had one of those white GMCs, Terrains. Now, they initially say that they stopped him for a seat belt violation, a traffic stop, undercover police, 4 of them stopping you for a seat belt, traffic stop. That don't sound right. And if I could show you the video, you would see that something already is wrong with this stop. How many of you all who live in a concrete jungle like Chicago, whether it be New York, LA, and they just stop you, the police that's undercover just stops you for a seatbelt violation, that goes nuts. And what did they do? They asked Dexter Reed to roll down his window and get out of his car. The female officer is grabbing on his door, telling him to get off, to get out of the car. But what happens next, they say, according to COPA, which is the civilian part of the police department, who says that Dexter Reed fired first, but they don't know. They weren't there. They were not there. And they say that a police officer got shot in the wrist who was on the driver's side of the door when they say that Dexter Reed allegedly fired first. Now, after they say that he fired, they returned fire 96 rounds, less than 30 seconds. 96 rounds. Some kind of way Dexter Reed gets from his driver's side seat and gets out of the car on the passenger side, and when he gets out of the car, they still nail him. Bop, 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 bop. Copa says that he was still armed, and so did the undercover police officers who were there on the scene, who was going through this crazy event as well. However, after Dexter Reed's body hit the ground, more firing rounds continued to go inside of his body. Now, that is an overkill. I don't care how you put it. 96 rounds in less than 30 seconds. Now, we don't know if Dexter Reed fired first. We don't know that. We do know that the police fires and kills black men all over the nation. Some of them without a gun. Just like they ran over that young boy down there in Mississippi, had tire marks all on his back. Just ran the young man over and killed him. You see? What do you do about that kind of stuff? Was that right? And even if Dexter Reed did fire at the police, well, I guess he was I guess he was willing to go out at that time. Because if you shoot at the police and you're a black man, you know that you're gonna die. You know that you're gonna die. They kill you when you don't even have a gun. So if you had a gun and you fired first, you know you was gonna get aired out right there, 6 feet under. And it's justifiable. Sadly, it's justifiable if he indeed did fire first. Of course, the police department is going to say that he fired first. Of course they're going to say that. We don't know that, but they did release the body cam footage. And that video, I don't have this on my other phone, and I can't get to it because it's locked in my car. Damn. I'm just saying. So all of you Chicagoans, right, that pay taxes here in the city of Chicago, and you look at all of this free money that they're about to give away for new arriving immigrants, $70 million. How much, Brandon Johnson, have you asked for the residents here that's already homeless? Why haven't you asked to shelter them somewhere? Why haven't you asked to give them some relief? Brandon Johnson and Mayor Blagojevich. I'm just saying. Is that his name? The politicians don't care about us, so why should I care about them? 100. And if it's not Blagojevich, whatever his name is, okay, I think Blagojevich was somebody else. But I'm serious. I mean, Governor Pritzker. That dude, Blagojevich, was a long time ago. I don't know why I'm thinking about him. Is he about to get out of jail? Yeah, because he went to jail with that Jesse Jackson stuff. Jesse Jackson Jr. stuff. Yeah, Pritzker, whatever his name is, okay? The governor of Illinois. And who cares if I know his name right or not? He don't know mine, but I'm paying taxes, and he giving them to the immigrant. He didn't ask those city payers who pay taxes here, can we do this with the money that you paying the city? And they're going into a general fund, according to Brandon Johnson, to help these people. And he got this killing on his hands. But really he don't, because like I said, if Dexter Reed did fire first, well, you know. And in accordance with that, with the overkill, the policy of the Chicago police is to keep firing until the threat is no longer a threat. That means they can shoot you as many times as they want to, and you can't do nothing about it. Your mama, your daddy, nobody. Now, like I said, they have been known to just kill you. To just kill you. They have been known to do that all over the country. That's not even up for debate, okay? That's not even up for debate right now. What do you think? Do you think that Chicago police were right shooting 96 times in less than a minute into Dexter's Reed car, fatally killing him? That is, if he shot first. Do you think that he deserved to die? But he should have known that he was going to die if he shot first, okay? When they were approaching his car, he rolled up his window. You know, I can see he's afraid. You got 4 undercover police, okay? And they killed him right over here in Garfield Park, okay? Now, if he had something in the car, I don't know. But you're by yourself and you open up, allegedly shooting the police, and they aired you out. We didn't see who shot first. We did not see who shot first. Even with the body cameras, we did not see who fired first. Go check out the videos. They're all over YouTube. They're all over Fox News. They're all over CBS. Go check that out. It was a real overkill. Does it take someone to shoot 96 times to kill their threat? That was just insane. Even after the man got out the car, they say that he still had a gun in his hand, and they continue to air him out. That's what they say. Use your best judgment, your wisdom on that, okay? Because I myself, I know for a fact that had they stopped shooting before they shot into his car 96 times, we don't even know how many bullets went in the man, okay? How many bullets out of those 96 rounds went inside of Dexter's Reed body? Brandon Johnson, but you got 70 million for the migrants. Now, like I said, if that black man was wrong, he asked for that. Even his mama know. Even a kid know that if you shoot at the police and you're a black man here in America, they gonna kill you. Hands down. What do you think? Leave your comments in the comment section. Do you think that Brandon Johnson is right for asking for another 70 million so that he don't look bad when the Democratic National Convention is held here in Chicago? Do you think they're scamming money? In fact about it, the city council has still yet to receive an answer as to where those other few millions that just ended up disappearing somewhere. They're still asking Brandon Johnson about that, but we haven't received an answer yet on where those other few $1 million went. I'm just saying. And now he's back again asking for another 70 million. Taxpayers here in the city of Chicago, I say we should ask for some of that money. Let's see how much help we get. Look at all of these single mothers on the west side of Chicago. Look at all of these homeless people. Hell, migrants got it good. Immigrants got it so good here in Chicago There's a little suburb a couple of miles called Oak Park, right down the street, Oak Park. And all of the immigrants who were in Oak Park are living in great, nice homes. Not an apartment, homes. Sponsored by Brandon Johnson and the governor. Yeah. You're going to vote for who? You're going to vote for who? Now, the Democratic National Convention will be here soon in a couple of months. But like I say, word is on the street, in the political world and on the street here, right here on Columbus Drive. Yeah. Where what is going on? It's a shame. It's a shame. No wonder people are robbing each other here like they can't see a tomorrow. Because they're giving all of the money to the immigrants. Like I said, the governor is in cahoots. The governor is in cahoots. He said, just ask for the money, man. You're going to get it. So y'all be careful out there. Now, you got how many people here that live in Chicago? How many people are going to ask for some money? How dare Brandon Johnson say no? He wants to get reelected, but his chances are very slim. So, with that in mind, let's help that margin be a little more slimmer to none at all. Because he don't care about nobody that look like you or look like him. I'm just saying, the proof is in the pudding. You think about that, put that in your Rolodex. It's your brother MOPOWERZ on THEMOSHOW Chicago, where the execution of knowledge is power. On your way out the door, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell and the word all so that you can get notifications when I upload videos on YOUTUBE. Also, press those condiments to like and to share. Share the information with relatives, friends, co-workers, anyone that you come into contact with. It is a magnificent way to jumpstart your conversation. Thanks for viewing, you all. Peace out and never give up on your DREAMS.